some late game windows. We got the Broncos at Chargers again. Not huge for the playoff picture, but is important for who gets the draft. Now, if you're Drew Lock, you just gotta play. You gotta play out of your mind. Win the last 2 games, get them to 7-9, so they cannot draft a new quarterback over you. Right now, I think the Broncos are in a spot where they should draft a new guy. Well, Daniel Jones seems to, in my opinion, done enough for me to keep him next year. I think he's a good enough quarterback for me to keep going forward with Daniel Jones. I think they have a strong future with Daniel Jones at quarterback. But Drew Lock hasn't done enough with me. Obviously, Haskins has done nothing. But looking at it from just an outside perspective, not a Broncos fan at all. Peyton Manning's one of my least favorite quarterbacks of all time. I've hated the Broncos for a long time. Personally, looking at it, you're wasting everyone's talents with Drew Lock at quarterback. I understand it hurts that you drafted a guy in the 2nd round and it's not going to work out. But at least you didn't waste a first-round pick on him. You got Noah Fant. And you can just move forward with Noah Fant. You have some young offensive stars, Jerry Jeudy, KJ Hamler, Noah Fant, Philip Lindsay. You have some offensive talent. Just draft a new quarterback, which I think you can get. Maybe Zach Wilson. Maybe you can get. It depends. If you go 7-9, I think you could get Mac Jones, and I think he'd be a good pickup for you guys. But if you go 5-11, I think you could end up getting Zach Wilson. I think that would be a perfect pickup for you guys. Chargers, on the other hand, future looks very bright with Herbert at quarterback. Probably not going to win the division next year just because of the Chiefies. But looks bright with Herbert at the helm for the Chargers. I think they can definitely. I think they're going to vie for playoff candidacy next year. Not, in my opinion, going to get a divisional win, a championship, not a division, a title, but I think that they'll make the playoffs as a wild card. But Herbert and the Chargers have been very good. I have not seen enough out of Drew Lock to think that he's going to be able to throw the ball around and win this game for him. I think the Chargers have a good offensive setup. I think Justin Herbert's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL right now. So give me Herbert. Easy.